Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to work on our filthy car. Filthy? How do you figure? So, yeah, she's got a little bit on her. And we bought some stuff when we went to Obsessed Garage yesterday. Let me take you over there. Actually, it's kind of all over the place. So, what instead we'll do is we will go ahead and prep. Now, I know Matt's been using Built Amber, and what I have is something I bought from Matt long ago, and that is the Adams car shampoo. It does work well, perfectly fine, and this is new. I've had my eye on this for several years. Wide mouth, and this MTM foam cannon, also from Obsessed Garage, has gotten annoying, very tiresome to bother with it, and so I'm not gonna, not no more. So we're going to use kind of the same ratio of water we've used in the past. Alright, I already love that it's a wide mouth. And if you're thinking, well, MTM has one now. I know, but I've wanted the Griots for a while. So instead of fooling with getting a wide mouth with the adapter and the new thing and the new that, I just got an entirely new foam cannon. Better internals, better externals. This thing is probably twice as thick, this plastic reservoir. And you see the soap is still pretty thick stuff. I'm trying to get the ball inside to move. There we go. See? See how it wipes it for you? Good stuff. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, with the dirt level that we've got here, we're going to go ahead and go straight to the foam cannon. This seems to be a bit better on volume. Volume of fluid used. Or mixture? Yeah, mixture. Gonna tighten my belt up. Alright, one thing I forgot was, in my visit to OG, I got this. The label. I got the label. I had the bottle, I had the head. This is the older head, as you can see. Maybe not, but the new heads are stainless steel. And I did get one of those as well. I've had this particular press haul for a while now, and I need to bring it down further. Let's put you here. But as far as tar remover, like on the label, this is actually Griot's bug and smudge remover. And it will also remove road tar, smudges. Alright, shall we finally get the front here? It hasn't really settled yet, but I guess we'll do it anyway. Well, I'm pleased to report that the Griot's foam cannon delivers. I've been doing the no bucket wash, and this is mostly still that. This is a $3 Walmart bucket. What bucket? This one, silly rabbit. See? That one. Alright. Let's get you some height, some verticality. Alright, hold your nose. Are you in the sun now? Not exactly. So we went to Griot. No, we didn't. We went to OG yesterday. Obsessed Garage. Over in Lady Lake. And it rained on the way up there. And here's a sample of that rain. So you like that action, that water droplet action? Pretty legit. That is glass sealant. When properly applied, that is the effect you should have. And this particular glass sealant is also Griot's. I've tried Rain-X before. I tried Rain-X first. Followed directions and everything. And it lasts about 2 months. This has endured for a year now. So I had the Ryobi before Matt. So post Matt, he sold me on the SGS 28 gun, the lance, and 2 nozzles. This one 25 and the other one a 40. Now this is, it's either green or white, I forget. But I put it there to show me where the vertical pattern is. Alright, we still have to do the front, in case you've been screaming at the monitor. You'll notice I didn't do the wheels. Now on the doors, literally just the doors, I have Griot's 3-in-1 spray wax. Every other surface, front, back, sideways, is CSL, and the reason it's that way is because I waited too long and my CSL went bad. Got all milky and messed up. So I'm guesstimating it lasted about a month after being opened. What happens is air, humidity, whatever gets inside and messes things up. Alright, let's see. Without agitation. Is that cool or what? That's the power of coating. Okay, so we still have soap left, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna let you finish with the soap. So OG Matt, he bought a bank building about a year ago, and he's about 20% started on it, and the big problem was certificate of occupancy. Which is weird, right? It was occupied before, so what's the difference? The mysteries of life. Okay. So that's the power of a coating. Like, say you're on a road trip and you want some semblance of clean. Make sure you coat your vehicle beforehand so that when you go to clean it, It's super simple. You know what KISS means, right? Well, the world has its version, and I have mine. And mine is keep it super simple. Super simple, baby. I missed that there's soap up here, so let's see how far we have to go with this. Not too far. Look at that CSL, baby. Stuff's legit. That's a year. 1 year. Bunch of small insects are out now. We're working here. All right. Hold your noses. We're breaking out the leaf blower. So the battery ran out, which is fine because I have another. So there you go. 30-second recharge. I really should towel dry this thing. I'm watching Electric Trucker on YouTube. I'm watching his English sub and his German channel as well, in German. And sometimes YouTube will give you the option to dub an English voice over it. Otherwise you have the, the normal closed caption translation. But the English sub is kind of goofy. It seems like it reads the captions. It doesn't show them to you, it just reads them. And sometimes it can't keep up. So it starts talking really fast. In an attempt to catch up. It's funny. Go ahead, try it. Try it with some foreign language. And dub it into your own language. English to Spanish, whatever the case may be. You'll see. I should towel dry when it's wet, because the microfiber will then have some moisture on it. And some of you may be screaming at the monitor right now, or your phone, or however you're watching this, on the TV perhaps. I get it. I get it. But let this be an example of a coating. Now, coating takes about half an hour, about 30 minutes to put on a coating, okay? But it took, at least it took me anyway, 30 hours to prep the surface for the coating. So that is where, if you ever get a quote for a coating in the thousands of dollars, that's where it is. It's in the prep. That is where that number comes from. There's a bunch of bugs out here. Just little tiny bugs just literally hanging out on the paint. Go away. Alright. The other thing I have to work on is the belly. And if I've been breathing hard, I just ate. I should have given it a little more time, but this is kind of like the golden window, because I got a nice piece of shade here and it gets dark fast. The camera doesn't show it because it compensates, but in probably just the next 15 minutes it's gonna be really dark. Now I'm being really lazy because I'll show you. I should be doing the door jams. And look at that. Look at that. That's ugly. It's UGLY. Ugly. So I should be doing the door jam, but I'm not. But here's the stuff I use most. So I actually use this the most. This is like in between road trip washing. So I just spray it on with the solo sprayer, and you follow it up with the, he calls it the Incredi sponge, but it's a multifaceted sponge. And it might look like it's red and black, but really it's the only thing going on here is that it's two different colors, so you know which side you used. And these splits allow the sponge to conform to the surface, so you don't have to use any pressure. So a spray bottle of rinseless, mix it in a bucket, drop into the Incredi sponge. You're done in like half an hour, 45 minutes. This was a quick one only because I didn't do the tires. The tires adds, not 100%, but it adds like 50% of the time to the process. So I use this a lot. When I use the foam cannon, I use this. Sometimes the T-scale. This is Griot's window cleaner. This I just got yesterday, including the bottle. Here's that stainless nozzle I was telling you about. But same function, the double pump on a single pull. This is 500 milliliter, 750, and the glass cleaner now is the Built Amber Traceless. I've yet to try it, but we'll get to it. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.